Actually, I'm gonna ask you what's something that what a subject that you really want to hit today when it comes to kind of topics around your business, because you sell adult products, so what's a topic around that, because I want to make sure that I'm hitting something that you don't mind talking about and that's not too much.
We can talk about anything.
Okay, good.
You can ask me anything.
Okay,
I'd rather you do.
Okay. Uh-oh, you don't want to tell me that. Get into this brand new episode of Entrepreneurs with Erica, the owner of Risque Babes. Hey guys, so before I start this episode, I have to do this disclaimer. This is an adult episode. If you are watching it, you are going to see adult toys. If this makes you uncomfortable, then I would not watch this episode. I have plenty of PG-13 episodes everywhere else. I also want to say, you're going to hear me say that this is a show called It's Way Too Late for That. This is a show that I worked on with a production company, and it has not been, it's not out yet. I don't know another way to say it. It's just not out yet. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. But this is my only interview that I have with Erica, and I wanted her to be on Entrepreneurs because she has been such a huge sponsor for my seasons. She has given me opportunities to make money with her. She has been just an overall delight in my life. So I wanted to give her her episode because I promised I'd give her her episode. But in all reality, because I did not shoot this, I do not have the footage. And the footage is gone. This is what happens. This is why I enjoy having a live show now, because you guys are going to get it as soon as it's filmed. A big thing that I learned in my entrepreneurial journey with videos is it takes up a lot of space. And because of all the space it takes up, when other people shoot your stuff, you get it then and that's it. They delete it. It's gone. So I am going to invite Erica back to Entrepreneurs so she can have her real show. But in the meantime, please watch this episode, get to know her business. We talk about a lot of great stuff. We just really, and you guys get to see all of the toys that she has available on her website. And don't forget that you guys can always get a discount. Keep watching Entrepreneurs for the official codes. Entrepreneurs is always going to be a code, but there's also a 50% off code. So watch my live episodes, and those links are always going to be somewhere around. Thank you guys again for watching, and thanks for listening to the disclaimer. So let's get into this very special episode with Erica from Risque Babes. Hey everybody, welcome to It's Way Too Late for That. I'm your host Ellie, and we are here with Erica, the owner of Risque Babes Adult X, and we are going to talk about what she sells and why she sells, and then we're just gonna ask some questions because I have a lot of questions. So introduce yourself to everybody who doesn't know who you are.
Hi, yes, I'm Erica. I am the CEO and owner of Risque Babes Adult X. I sell adult novelties, lingerie, and many other things.
Okay, so I know the proper way to say it is adult novelties, but what do you really sell?
Pleasure toys.
Okay. Just for y'all to understand what we're talking about. We're talking about what you use in the bedroom on a daily basis.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
So what made you go into this field?
Well, technically, I had already been in the adult field industry. Okay. I have done phone sex for 15 years. I had, prior to, been an entrepreneur doing phone sex for 15 years. And my boss, she came to me and she said, "What are you going to do if I die?" And she's like 80-something years old.
Oh, no. You're a phone sex boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, it just hit me. Like, I was like, I didn't plan for that because I had been making so much like really good money. I never
on the phone.
it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta do something, and I was like, well, why not just try to still stay in that lane, but try to do something that was my own. So I started. I actually have a phone sex company of my own as well.
Okay.
So I started my own phone sex company,
Wow.
and we're still building that. But I thought maybe if I started an adult toy line, that would add to it.
Help. Yeah, exactly.
So I just started working on the brand and doing everything, and it just kind of took off from there, and I just put all of my energy and focus into my brand.
Into that. That's amazing. Okay, so she's a serial entrepreneur.
For sure.
And so, like, okay, I know a lot of people always want to know, first thing is like, how do you get into that field? Like, how do you just one day wake up and be like, okay, today this is my career?
Well, I was working at a job that I really didn't like. And I had told a friend of mine, and she was like, I know this place that you can go to get like a receptionist job. So I called the place, and they were like, yeah, sure, come in for an interview. And I thought it was just a regular receptionist job. I had no like plan of going into that, field or industry. And then I got there, and when I got there, it was like a room of like 56 other people, men, women, I mean, anybody you could think of.
Okay.
Were there, and I was like, what is this? And the owner, she walked in, and she was like real sassy, and she was like, let's get down to business. And I was like, what is this? What is going on? And she was like, this is phone sex. This is what you're here for. And I was like, I started freaking out. I was like, I can't do this. I called my mom. I was like, I can't do phone sex. She was like, if you don't get in here right now and get that job.
Really?
Yeah, and it was a really great job in the city. And I was like, you know what? Good benefits, like full package deal. I was like, okay. I took it, and I auditioned, and I tried to mess it up. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I was about to say, what's an audition like? Because that's what I want to know.
She pretends to be the caller.
And
the
lady.
Yeah, the boss.
Oh, no.
She pretends to be the guy, and she's like, she's talking real sexy. So what are you wearing? You have to describe yourself in full detail because guys are very visual.
Okay.
So you have to be super descriptive. And she was like, I was trying to mess it up. I was like, I got on this lace outfit, and and she was like, you are a natural. You got the job.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I want the job. But it worked out, and I was really good at it from the beginning. And so I just stuck with it.
Okay. So in all that time, what's your favorite moment and creepiest moment?
Well, obviously, you get to meet like really great people. People from all walks of life, different races, backgrounds, and stuff like that. So that's a good part. You get to meet so many wonderful people. You become more open-minded. That's a bonus too.
Okay.
Because I think before I had that job, I was super closed-minded. I had no idea that everybody's super different sexually. What one guy may like, another guy may not. You get what I'm saying? But you learn that because it's more like psychology.
Okay.
So you learn the mind of a man. A man could never, ever trick me. Like that way, because I know so much.
Okay.
Like, they professionally train you to be able to, because you got to keep the guys on the phone for a certain amount of time. Just like in a relationship, you have to keep a guy interested.
Right.
You got to keep him intrigued. What is it about you that makes... What is it about this woman that makes her stand out amongst the rest?
All of the rest. Yeah, exactly.
So
that's what we're always asking. So it sounds like you have the secret. Give me one secret. What's one secret?
I have to tell you, like, in your ear.
Oh, okay. No. Let me hear it. I got you.
That's it.
Oh.
Just a promise. You never have to.
Okay.
But that's it.
Right.
That's the
Can't
secret.
tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all.
It's a good secret to know.
It's a good one. It just changed my mind about a few of y'all. So
For sure. I think, what else did you ask me?
Creepiest.
Okay. So
because I'm sure there's a dark side to it, and we all want to know the full story because it does sound like something that you could get into, but I want people, if they're thinking about it, to figure out.
So, the dark side of it is safety, obviously. You got to be super safe online when you're talking to guys, you never give out your personal information. You never meet with guys.
Mm.
I've heard horror stories, of course. You know, some girls end up in dumpsters because they're not cautious.
Okay.
You know, or they care more about the money.
So it's like keep it over the phone. Don't move it.
Yeah, I don't care if they say I'll fly you here or I'll send you this amount of money. No. So that's the dark side, but they tell you that.
Oh,
they want you. They'll threaten to fire you. If you exchange it, you're stealing too. That's how they look at it.
Oh wow, yeah, because you like doing your own business on the side.
So
wow. You just taught me a lot.
Yeah.
You just taught me a whole lot.
I can tell you more.
Okay. You also brought gifts.
I did.
So I went to go through the bag on camera. So let me close my computer. And let's see what I got. Ooh, I needed one of these.
Yeah, so that's like a silicone suction you could use with a strap on, or you could use solo.
I'm not a strap on girl.
Me either.
I'm just not.
This is like I think this is like a G-spot one, so it's super.
Okay. I was like, I saw the curve. That's perfect. And then what about this one?
And that's this is like one of the new popular ones. That's the egg with the remote control. So it's like insertable.
So you give it to somebody. This is the one where they're like falling on the floor and stuff.
Exactly. That's that.
Okay.
And
ooh,
ball gag.
I haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, it's fun. I've tried it.
Okay.
It's a little fun.
Okay. Oh, I got some for friends.
You got some extras.
Okay, what's in here?
That's a lipstick vibrator. That one is like really discreet, so it's perfect for travel.
What?
You can take it on the go.
Put it in a spin-a-night bag. That's what that's for.
For sure.
Ooh, and another one.
Yeah, you got the panties, so you got two of those too.
Does it have? It's got like a little pouch or something in it. Is that what it is?
It's the panties, and they're adjustable, and it has like a little pocket for the vibrator.
Okay.
And the remote too.
Ooh, Valentine's Day is gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have some giveaway, y'all. Are we gonna do a giveaway?
Yes.
Do you want to do a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway?
You should. You got it,
girl.
You got it.
This the famous one?
That's
okay, is it worth it? Let's talk about that. Is the rose worth it? Because I have heard so much about it, and then I'm not sure. And I'm like, is it worth the hype?
I want to tell you the truth.
Okay.
This is like my favorite. Out of everything that I've invested in, everything that I have.
That's the investment.
This is the investment. I tell everyone that I sell these to. Everybody buys these anyway for me. But everyone I tell, like, you can't go wrong with this. I don't care if you don't buy this stuff. This stuff is great.
She was like, all right.
You want this pleasure? This is the pleasure toy. Like, you're gonna do everything with it.
Really?
Yes. You won't be disappointed.
Okay.
You won't have.
I'm not gonna tell y'all how that goes.
Yeah, that's the one right there. That one is the keeper.
Okay. Well, that one's we're not giving away. We're gonna give away some of these extra ones though, so we can keep our guests interested. Oh my gosh! I mean, are these lipsticks?
Yeah. So you got eyeliner here. You got like some eye patches.
Girl, look at all of these gifts! Oh my god!
You got some lipstick, and you got the lip kit that I'm wearing now.
Really super cute.
That's matte lipstick and lipstick.
Oh my
Lip kit,
gosh! Y'all can't have these.
Yeah, you're gonna want to keep those.
Okay. These are mine, and then tell us about this right here.
So these are just like, you know, at night hydrogel eye patches.
The ones that go in your eyes.
They help with the bags, and you know, when we're tired.
Yeah, because you get tired after all of this.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna need some rest, especially you're gonna have to get yourself to sleep. Oh, that's gonna put you to sleep. Sure.
Oh, not put me to sleep.
It's a good sleep. Like this, I'm telling the truth, y'all. It's good. Get y'all.
Well, if y'all trying to call me and I'm not picking up,
that's the reason why. You're gonna be in a great mood. Trust me.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's hands down your favorite toy.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, and I recommend that one.
How do you feel using it with a partner? Because I think some ladies would like to bring that up, but have like
I think
trouble because they don't want the man to feel like they're not doing enough. When they're like, okay, let me introduce this thing here too.
When I was married, I experienced that with my ex-husband.
You did?
We had that issue where he didn't like incorporate in the toys. So what I did was we went to the store. So I think it's good to like shop with your partner.
With them.
Yeah, like to kind of get a feel. Like you don't want them to be intimidated, but this is so like not intimidating. It's not like a big, you know.
Yeah, you
I'm
know.
not replacing
If you pull out something bigger than theirs, you're gonna be like,
no, we're not doing that. But like this, say, babe, I just want to get a little extra stimulation.
Yeah.
I don't know. It may make you squirt. So,
so you leave with that.
Yeah.
Okay, leave with that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, take it there. He'll be like, oh, yeah, really? You might get excited then. You know, it's just all about talking, being open.
Okay.
But yeah.
Because I've heard that, and then some people are really, really timid about even showing that they have one or like anything like that. So how would you tell ladies to get comfortable? Because I have friends that don't masturbate at all. I have friends that masturbate all the time. Like, how do you feel about the subject?
I definitely think it's your body. And so you should know your body before anybody else does. So you should be comfortable with touching yourself, you know, knowing those special spots that make you feel good, because if you don't, then how can you share that with your partner?
Okay, perfect.
And see, that's the thing, like, too, with the phone sex, it kind of goes hand in hand because they teach us that as well. Like, a lot of guys aren't comfortable with talking to their wives or girlfriends, so they'll call me. There's, like, deep, dark secrets that they would never reveal to their significant other that I know. So they call me, and we've had, like...
Talk about it for real.
Yeah. And it could just be talking. It's not even sometimes sexual. They just want to share.
Okay.
Men are super emotional too, and they are very vulnerable. But if they're not in a safe space, and that goes with us too, if we're not in a safe space to share with our partner, we won't.
How do we create that safe space? That's my last question.
I definitely think you have to be at a place of maturity to do it, and openness.
Okay.
You set the tone for how your relationship is going to be, especially your sex life. And a healthy sex life is
mandatory.
It's I mean,
mandatory.
For the relationship to work, yes. It's not going to work if it's not healthy. If you can't be, like, if you got to go to your girlfriends or he has to go to his homeboys, it's not going to. Like, then that leads to other stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's just like opening a door to, okay, I know somebody, or maybe you could hook up with this person when you can just talk to your partner. So definitely create that safe space. Try to make your partner feel comfortable. And, you know, try to always build yourself up as well, too.
Okay.
You know, confidence so that you are open.
I also think that's it. Self-confidence in the bedroom is huge. So if somebody's last question, because I said that last time. If somebody's not confident with themselves in the bedroom, what's one practice that you think they could?
The mirror.
Yeah.
The mirror. Because, goodness. I had this experience, I'll just say, like that.
Experience.
With a partner, but I'm, you know, naturally alone. I'm like crazy in the mirror. I feel myself, so I'm comfortable in bed. You know? And more so like to take the lead because I know what I like. But I think if you practice in the mirror and you know like how you smile, you know your sexy angles, you're more confident in the bed.
So then you're not like, okay, I'm not sure what this looks like. You already know. You're like, oh, I look crazy good
exactly.
right now.
I know I look good. I know you look at me.
Right.
I know what you like.
Okay.
Because I've seen it myself. And then too, you can incorporate the mirror during with your partner. And that is the experience that I'm talking about. Like you're in the mirror, he's behind you.
Okay.
He's touching. You can see all the movements through the mirror. Amazing.
Add the mirror.
Add the mirror. I'm telling you.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show, Erica. I appreciate this. I appreciate all the gifts. Oh my God. And you guys keep watching. We're going to do a special giveaway with some of these products that I got here today. And you guys have to keep watching to understand what the details are. So thank you guys for watching. It's way too late for that. I'm your host, Ellie, and we'll see you next time. Bye.